back to the Diabetic Diet Show. On today's show, we're going to make a bacon and egg pizza, or we're going to take last night's sausage pizza and we're going to put an egg on it to make it a breakfast pizza, bacon and egg, or sausage and egg. Egg is all done. Make sure you're using a glove of some sort or a towel. Pull out your egg. This is what it's going to look like. I shake it a little bit. I put it on the plate. There you go. So I use these barbolis that I get from the grocery store. And just cut this open just like this. And I can show you what it looks like. So much better than making your own dough. I do have a recipe on one of my videos for making your own dough if you want. My secret is I use beer to rise it so you don't have to keep it in the refrigerator for so long. But if you want to see that, just go to my website, which is jamestdds.blogspot.com. And also, too, before I forget, hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner and tap the bell so when I drop new videos like this, you'll be notified. So let's go ahead and start with some of the ingredients. I'm using breakfast sausage that was frozen. All I had to do was throw it in the microwave and gently thaw it. Spaghetti sauce. I made pasta the other day, so I'm just using a little bit that I saved because I knew I wanted to make a pizza. And that is going to be tomato sauce, tomato paste. It's going to have some red wine in it in place of sugar, and oregano, basil, garlic, onions, your typical stuff that you'd make. You do need oregano for the pizza, so you have to have that. I'm going to put mushrooms on top, so I bought a jar that has mushrooms. Those are easy to use. And then I'm going to want to put olives, so I have a jar with black olives here, and we're going to do that as well. For the cheese, your choice. Either grade your own mozzarella, or you can buy the mozzarella in a package like this. So this is really easy to make. You have to preheat your oven, so that's the important thing. You want your oven as hot as it will go. Most ovens will go about 550 degrees. If that's what it is, go ahead and do that right now and get that oven heating. So my oven goes up to 450 degrees. So I'm preheating it to 450. I've set the timer to 25 minutes because I really only want about 15 or 20. So that's about how long it takes to preheat these little ovens. When you're doing a big, huge oven, it takes a lot longer to preheat that big, huge oven. It also takes longer to cook the food. So I'm really enjoying having a smaller oven. And this is kind of why people use a toaster oven for cooking pizzas. Now, I have a stone, and that really helps you. I buy this cornmeal to put on my stone and my peel so that it doesn't stick. And I just like to put like a thick layer on here of this. I like this better than flour. If you've ever gotten a pizza from someplace that's got flour all over the back, it's not very tasty. Throw it in the oven. Let it heat up. Then you have your pizza. So, one pizza, spaghetti sauce. Make sure it's shook well. You're going to need a couple of these spoonfuls, at least. I'm going to start out with 2, see how it goes. I put it in the middle, just like this. And I smear it around a little bit. And you know, in Italy, they eat pizza like it's a sandwich. Okay. That's all on there just like that. That's really good. Now I need some olives. I don't really want the juice, I just want the olives. I'm going to try to do this just fast. I might be a little neater if if I was being graded on neatness. And you do get a little juice with it, which is okay, because that'll just add a little liquid to your pizza dough. If it's just me, I tend to buy these and I don't use them up right away. And you can buy the really big ones, come in a single pack. The next size smaller comes in a 2-pack. Now just for a little tip, if you want, you can do this with a tortilla too. I bought a package of tortillas the other day because I was going to make some of these. You can just make it for lunch. Just a little spaghetti sauce on, some olive oil. Put on whatever you want, whatever kind of meat, and cook it up. Now, I will tell you this. These mushrooms, I prefer to pre-cook them. So I would put them in my pan and pre-cook them so that they're ready. And for my sausage, this is going to be the two of us. I got Barbara's here today. She's being the floor manager for this show. She's looking at the pizza, thinking probably how good it is. It's really cool because pizzas don't take that long. I mean, depending on how hot the oven is, you could cook it for 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. Pizzas are really fast to make and they're really good. This is a $30-some pizza and you have to wait an hour for this to get here. I'm saving money and I don't even have to call and order it. I don't have to wait for it. I start in the middle. And I work my way out. Little cheese is good, a lot of cheese is better. That's kind of my favorite saying about a lot of things. I'm going to let those mushrooms cook and I'll put them on later. I really just want cooked mushrooms, so there you go. Put that all on there like that. Don't that look good? And then you have to have some oregano. Lots of oregano. Some things I shake in my hand, this I'm not worried about it. Oregano is not a strong herb like sugar or salt, but you have to have it for your pizza. Now you can put other stuff on here too if you want. You can put on onions, garlic, red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, jalapenos. If you want, you can put some bacon on. All you have to do is find where you threw your bacon. I pre-cooked the bacon. You'll see that in one of my shows. That should be on the list of shows. You go check out all my shows. Now there's also another really good pizza which I haven't made in a long, long time, and I'm just thinking about it that I need to make one. And that is a barbecue pizza. So I don't have any barbecue sauce, but you can make your own barbecue sauce just with ketchup and vinegar and a few other things. You could research that. Maybe I'll do a video on it. If you guys send me requests for what you want to see, I'll make videos on this. I get emails from people all the time. I got a message from a lady the other day that asked me to do something, and I'm going to give that a try for her. Well, I got to throw this thing in the oven now, so all I do is grab my peel, and I put some of this on it. And then I grab these mushrooms. And you know, anything you put right up on the top is going to cook fast. So whatever's down below isn't going to cook so much because the cheese is going to shelter it. So let's go ahead and throw this thing in the oven and see what happens. Well, if it sets off the smoke detector, we'll know I let it cook too long. So let's let it cook and see what happens. Well, this pizza smells delicious. Let's pull this out of here. See what it looks like. Look at that. It is cooked the way I like it. Yep, and then I have this cooling rack all set up here. So all we can do now is let it cool for just a little bit, because it's several hundred degrees. So that's the show for the day. Thanks for watching. I hope you for now.